Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I welcome you back to Mr. Pepane TV. Yes, that's Charlie. We back, my nigga. Now, was some one or two issues be like a long story. Me kasi me but na ma discuss never me come and my behind the scenes is like But don't worry, we back, and we're going to give you the content back to back. Like just as before, like we are going to give the content to you back to back. Sports, say about sports, say about entertainment, challenge anything trending. Rabbit na senior discussing here one or two cents at also as usual, And you have to see this. Yes, never back be a trend with media, and so you bet to say I bet discussing some 1 or 2 cents. This story I'm about discussing. I saw it on my news feed on X near a couple of my social media platforms. So a couple of days back, I said my whole story about I decided not to tackle it, and yes, I decided not to tackle it. It's like the Banner TV. We were planning on my story. I did back. I was planning on my like me come back. So I wanted to start my comeback on World Cup World Cup proper. I mean, World Cup will be starting on the 11th of this month. But story we share a couple of videos on various YouTube platforms, TikTok, Facebook, and I read a lot of articles about this. But me so me 1 or 2 cents be so me person me dey to so. There was this program I call so Fourth African Interparliamentary Conference I call so Ghana. So the two Honorable Sam Jata George. There some 1 or 2 things because two job my conference now. I spark a lot of conversation with media and so on the internet, Obia church and arguing, Bebane TV. So I decided to me so me person made me 1 or 2 cents so. But before I say you better story more video young but the Honorable Sam George kind you share the 1 or 2 cents better so.
Your Excellencies, it's important that we understand the danger that we face with pornography. And I keep saying that, look, we don't need to rewrite the script. Today in the United Kingdom, for you to access a pornographic website, you need to put your driver's license for them to be able to determine that you are 18 years. Ask yourself why they are doing that. Because they've seen the danger and the damage that pornography and over-sexualization have done to a generation of young UK citizens. And that's why for us, we believe that in Ghana here, and we're working with going to cabinet on that, to make sure that before you access any X-rated site, you must put either your driver's license or your national ID card, so that we know who you are and who is going to that site, to prevent children from being exposed to such content. This is the real threat. Because when a child is over-sexualized at an early age, it affects their development, it affects their thinking, it affects even their morality and their values and their standards. And the only way to break a people is to go after the children. Because when the children are destroyed and damaged, that culture, that culturalization gets damaged. The fight against Africa is not against those of us sitting in this room. We were a lost case. The fight is against our children. And that's why when myself and my colleagues in Ghana introduced the Family Values Bill, one of our key arguments has been that we're fighting for the innocence of Ghanaian children, because our children must be protected and safe. We were protected by our parents in an African family setting. We must do same for our children and grandchildren.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I know Muna Mushen Obia 1 or 2 cents be or better so like Obia one opinion. But me so no my opinion about it. But let's just what Honorable Sam George was talking about and say like pornographic content your internet and so like pornographic content in the torso, so he was like not making reference say UK before say Uber visit any porn site and now say any pornographic site, you have to input in your driving license before say Uber like Uber to watch any explicit content, but so you or person this idea about this part of our world, but I have some like I say the big bag and now who person will call these sites and so person will be putting your national ID card, driving license before say will be to my now who information about hunting. Some Honorable Sam George one officer concurring Don Luminous logging in or xsx.com. And now say as soon as you are maintain logging in was bangbros.com. You know what sound like one but and the person and say like they want to stop kids in my craft from my watching pornographic content on the internet. So who put in your ID now when you're 18 years old, you will not be allowed to enter this my pornographic my website. I will be to my videos. So like a good idea, say Charlie this pornographic this thing or but me 1 or 2 cents I know about him and say he was talking about pornographic content, but say for now no for this for right now no it's not about say we call in these pornographic sites now we call like this kind of videos right now X Telegram any day can on but the person joining and say I have this thing I want to share. Like I was doing some research about this thing Ngonga Bataza Ngonga na the status ne drop it's a drop or Equatorial, like a drop or worldwide Equatorial Guinea right now cause Equatorial Guinea now person will write any my porn site biana it's blocked, and every porn site bia person will bia is blocked because I don't know whether they pay for it or like IP address something like they are blocking to you cannot enter any porn sites via or so Equatorial Guinea. Sometimes crowd almost we use VPN cramp on won't mean here and log in. But the thing is people still omunya videos they share on Telegram and this say and this my small websites. So I was saying say what some judge is saying is like idea no person the ban good cran na mo kwa na chale one for koto Vaseline ni dey keka ho no chale omo dey ye nema wo fi omo dey ye nema wo dem but say opese the person change say o dey driving license white national ID card no o dey details ni ura my upo like before so be ura my this website this my bangbros.com brothers XNS XSS videos this were my Thai sports Ebona and this like this couple of research na me meaning research but say this international websites na maybe ubetimi like because what's happening in Equatorial Guinea these international websites and this Pornhub this kind of this world node websites they were able to block it, but this website these small websites like Empress League 2 League Tube Dark Niger Red Niger Flap Niger. This you see say who follow training Niger this Nigeria brothers no how any Telegram it wasn't like man block it so and even though say this list this porn sites no pay to post it on their site, but with this small sites are made too dry. They just post it for fun. So I don't know whether they are gaining anything from these things because by normally I know say Telegram for the but these small sites are that League 2, Net Niger, Niger Flap, Dark Niger Red. These small sites in there. Say it's owned by some individuals are more let's say Nigeria are more used to they have their small computers and maybe they've been downloading these videos and this thing from they pay to download this thing or maybe they've gotten these videos from Telegram and this my big site and they almost about be making some small ends from their little site. So I was saying like what was going through my mind was like if this idea is being this law or whatever is being put in place like almost passing this law this thing you entering this big international website to watch this porn site you put in your details like your driving license and this thing before you can enter. What about these small sites I was talking about this League 2 Dark Niger this thing these small sites I know some mobile they have Telegram mobile they have X Instagram Instagram they don't post pornographic this thing but the kind of images and videos these ladies have been posting on their Instagram pages it's alarming so when I cost for margin you can this thing is perfect, and he was talking about you say the those older generation, they were protected by their parents and family settings, but these new generations, these new generations, be our phone, this thing. So with this, it will help. But what about these small sites, Telegram and this thing? This is a good idea, a good initiative. But Sam George, boys in the down, boys in the on the low. But it's a good initiative. This will reduce the masturbation, and you know what I'm talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is and then maybe I did video no by missing you say make a video they short be make a video they only tight. Then I'm trying to like the person can say we are back and we're going to give you the content back to back. We ain't stopping, Then you see now you call break for some time. I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to happen again, and I'm going to give you the content back to back. Entertainment, anything, trending, sports. World Cup is about to start, and we are going to give you the World Cup matches before matches, like after BBBR. Said the group stages in we have a couple of small matches. Not all the matches in the tackle, but the big matches in any they kick out. But all the matches about the Ghana matches in the Ghana matches in the Bible Tanzania discussing. First match, World Cup is coming in just like 2 days, or on the 11th of June, World Cup is starting. We are going to give you content about it almost every day. So, Bebaneti, we are back. We ain't stopping. I'm sorry for what happened previously. Since I sorted BBR, so we are going to give you the content back to back. And thank you for holding me back. Say the BBR, we go meet again. We say share.